this video, we're going to be taking a look at Mego figures, specifically unboxing this brand new Wonder Woman Mego. Founded in the 1950s, Mego began making action figures with interchangeable bodies in the 1970s. In 1972, the company obtained licenses to manufacture 8-inch action figures from DC Comics and Marvel Comics characters. They also obtained licenses for such properties as Star Trek and Planet of the Apes. They had a successful 12.5-inch celebrity doll line that featured Sonny and Cher, Kiss, and the cast of Charlie's Angels. They licensed Takara's Microman as a 3 to 3 3/4-inch Micronauts. The popularity of Micronauts led Mego to turn down licensing on Star Wars. After Star Wars' success and realizing their mistake, Mego bought up licenses for a string of other properties. The overextension, which didn't lead to massive profit, actually led to Mego declaring bankruptcy in 1982. However, a few months ago, Mego announced a limited edition line of their legendary action figures and 12.5-inch dolls to be exclusively available at Target. So clearly this box is pretty beaten up. It was actually the last one at the store. It was the only option. The box is crunched up. The clear plastic in the front is bashed in, but let's just take a close look at the packaging before we unbox her. So here's a closer look at the artwork on the side of the box. Really love the illustrations. Also available in the collection is Batman, Harley Quinn, and General Zod. On the back is a larger illustration of Wonder Woman. Again, she looks awesome. It says it's officially licensed, detailed 14-inch character, authentic retro packaging, which unfortunately is pretty messed up. You can pose figure in any action position. It's the original Mego toy line in quality, and it's a limited edition, numbered for collectability. And here's a little trivia question. What was Wonder Woman's name originally going to be? The answer? I actually know this. But if you flip the box over, it tells you Suprema the Wonder Woman. Let's get this lady out of the box. So here she is out of the box. Pretty impressive articulation on this doll, especially when you remember she is a remake of a doll that came out in the 70s. So she has her kind of classic flipped up black hair. It's actually very soft. It's rooted. Her headband is actually painted on her head. Her face sculpt is pretty interesting. I never had a Mego doll growing up, so looking at her up close is actually pretty new to me. Her costume is fabric. She has these plastic see-through straps that are holding up the bodice part. It's that classic 70s style comic book version of her outfit. And she's wearing these red, shiny plastic boots. She has on her silver armbands, and as an accessory, she has her gold lasso of truth, which is banded to her hand, which I actually like, so I think I'm gonna keep it the way she's holding it right now. As for articulation, she of course has movement at the neck. She also has movement at the torso, the shoulders, the elbows, wrists, hip, and knee. Look at that knee joint articulation. It's like a made-to-move doll. She also has, when you take off her boot, you can see the articulation at the ankle. And you can get her to balance and stand on her own. I would say if you love the vintage look of 70s toys, I highly recommend collect these new Mego figures. And she makes a great addition to my growing Wonder Woman collection.